Hello everybody, my name is Passy Bun Bun and I am an adult age regressor that makes age regressing videos for other adults. Today I am working on a raffle that I had on my account, on my Twitter account. I know how much Mr. Musky Musk wants everybody to call it X, I think. But that kinda sounds like a naughty website, so I'm not gonna do that. And also it's dumb and I'd rather spite him than not. The character that you're seeing being drawn on the screen currently is by Project Sticker and their name is Poppet. I decided to put Animal Crossing City Folk music on this one because I feel like it doesn't get enough love in the Animal Crossing community. I grew up playing all of the games, and despite having the other games and playing them, I actually really enjoyed City Folk. It's been one of my favorites for a really long time, especially the music. It's really calming. Do you like my new chibis? I made them recently, and I made a few of them with different outfit variations, and I can't wait to put them into more of my content. I made the music a lot slower, and that's also why there's a pause, because the pauses in between songs are longer now. But I did that because I don't want to get caught by copyright. I'm not exactly sure if I can get copyright stricken for this, but I'm not gonna risk it for my own sake. Not that I make any funds with this channel or anything, like I'm not popular enough to do that. I don't think I ever will be. I think that age regression is probably a really niche thing that not a lot of people are going on YouTube for probably. But you know, a bunny can dream. A bunny can dream. It would be really super cool if one day, like, I was able to get, like, 1,000 followers or something crazy like that. That is super out of the realm of possibility though, probably. I also apologize for the sheer length of this video. I was fighting with my iPad over and over to let me screen record, and I don't know how it became this long. I feel like I've done raffles with like way more slots, and it didn't nearly take me this long of a video, but whatever, maybe I'm just taking my time more. Please let me know what your opinion is. Do you like long form videos? Do you like short form videos? Do you like somewhere in the middle? Like, comment down below what is your ideal length of a video. I love the little hidden Mickeys all over the fur pattern. And Poppet is getting finished. And then my iPad kicked me out, and now I'm working on Hoku by Preschool Paws. I love the design and the color palette of this character so much. I am a big sucker for anything that has stripes, and especially if there's blue and green, that is such a good color combination. And turning the default nubs into little Pete's. As always, nothing ever changes. I was struggling really hard with the anatomy. Every time that I do a sketch out of what I'm gonna do and then I start winding it more, I start to realize that I need to rework the body again. Does anybody else just completely blank out when it comes to anatomy? And apparently perspective, because I couldn't get that hair laying down right at all. I also almost forgot the ears like a dummy. I was gonna have the expression being like, oh no, let me down or something like that, but I decided that it would be cuter if they were just having a good time. I've been trying to use the blur tool to my advantage a little bit more often, but I don't know what looks better. The hard lines are actually blending it. The real question is, am I even blending correctly in the first place? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying my best. Oh my goodness, I was left a bag of Doritos. They're taco flavor, and they're okay. I don't know why I gave some chomp ASMR, but it happened. I'm sorry. My brain isn't really working very good, and I'm probably just making jokes that only I think are funny. I haven't slept good in a few months, but I'm not gonna go into my whole life problems and stuff. I mean, no wonder I've been drawing on this account so often recently. Gotta be baby to make the sad go away. And Hoku is done. Now we have Faye by Floofy Faith. I really struggled with this one, not due to the actual character design, but because of the gosh darn pose that I drew for myself to have to draw over again, and it was really difficult because I am not good with perspective and posing, but oh boy howdy did I try my best, and you know what, it turned out okay, it turned out decent. I decided to almost completely redo the face because it was not cute enough for me, and I really needed it to be super obvious that this character's face was like squeezed up against the body bag. Body bag? That is not what I meant. Now that I'm thinking about it, I actually don't know what they're called. I think I've literally always called them body bags because you like punch your body into it. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that doesn't make sense either. I don't know the names of most things. Like, I've gone to the gym and I've worked out many times, but not in the punch type of way. More in the, I'm gonna run on a treadmill and then I'm gonna do my arms and then I'm gonna do my legs sort of thing. Not the, I'm gonna pretend like I'm beating the heck out of somebody over here in this public setting. Absolutely no shame to anybody who does do that. I just can't have the confidence or the courage for that. I can just imagine me trying to do that and then everybody looking at me in the gym like, what is this? What is this small man doing? And I'm just sitting there like, whatcha? Wah. Give me your lunch money. You think I'm done fixing the face? No, I gotta go over it again because I am a perfectionist, I guess. I did make it look a lot better though. If I sound weird, it's because I didn't realize that these Doritos were spicy until I started eating them, and now my mouth is on fire. Am I gonna take a break from doing the voiceover? Absolutely not. I want to get this done and out there today. I feel really guilty that I already have made the raffle go so long and not say anything or do anything. Well, publicly, that is. I've been working on this for a few days now, and you could probably see in the date on the screen that I've been working on this piece for a few days now. But that's also because my iPad wouldn't let me do anything. Fellow Animal Crossing lovers, are you the type to let Blathers stop talking about insects and spare him, or are you the type to make him talk about his ever-growing fear? I don't do that to my homie. I don't do that to him. If you're mean to Blathers, what's your problem? Who hurt you? I know that top bow, that one right there, is supposed to have a bigger bow behind it. I tried to draw it, and it just would not look correct in this pose. I genuinely am sorry that I got it wrong, and especially got it wrong on purpose. I am sorry it didn't want to cooperate with me. I just realized we have 2 separate Neapolitan-colored kiddos on this raffle. I did not mean to do that on purpose. But hey, everybody loves ice cream themes. And then watch this mistake, watch this. And it's in hot dog form now. Instead of hamburger style video, we now have hot dog style video. And I apologize for that. I meant to remember in my dummy head that I was screen recording it with one way, and then I ended up accidentally screen recording it another way. I don't know horizontal from vertical, so one way is one way, one way is another way. I don't remember which one's which. Next we have Moth the Duck by Crescent Moth. I remember as a kid being on one of those like swingy thingies that this character is on. I was on it, it was all fine and dandy, it was totally cool, and then I just kinda snapped off of it. The rope snapped in two, and I fell on my butt, and it hurt really, really bad. I think I was in 2nd grade when it happened. I don't remember, but it was sad. It was a sad day. I had to go to Home Depot with my dad and get a new one. Speaking of Home Depot childhood nostalgia, I don't know if this is just me, but does anybody else remember when Home Depot used to have those really, really cool lamps? I remember when I was super little, notification. I remember when I was super little, I used to have a jasmine one in my room. They're apparently called Hampton Bay lamps, and I just tried to find them, and I could literally only find 2. It's an Ariel one and a Jasmine one. I could not find any of the other ones. I think I remember like a Toy Story one. There was like a Cars one, I think, at one point. It felt like at the time that there was just like a lamp for almost every Disney movie. That's not true because my favorite Disney movie never gets anything when it comes to merch. But that's here nor there. What I mean is that there were so many and now I can't find any of them. I might be eating hot chip, but I am not lying. Next is Avo by Ordinary Avo. This person was so kind as to give me a donation on my Ko-Fi last night, and I just want to say thank you so much publicly because, oh my goodness. I've always had donations open on Ko-Fi, but I never thought that I would actually receive one day. I just thought it would be the occasional every now and then commission from people every now and then, but you know what? I actually got a donation, and now I'm feeling real good about myself. You gave me one donation, so now I'm gonna take over the world. As president, I'm going to make everybody have to have a mandatory plushie break every 50 minutes. It's like almost every hour, but it's a little bit less than an hour, so you don't have to wait that long. But in all seriousness, thank you so much for the donation. It really helps me out a lot. Next on the roster, we got Play-Doh by Nostalgia Kid. This is another one of those designs that when I was drawing it like was looking over my shoulder and just fawning over how amazing the design is. What can I say? Anything that has to do with primary colors and crayons, we're on board with. I'm sorry if I didn't do the hair justice. I was trying my best to do as best of a recreation as I could, and I couldn't really figure out how to lay it down in this pose very well, but I hope I did it good. Did you notice my swinging chibi changed outfits when we went out of the full screen mode? I made 4 variations and I used 2 in these videos, and I'm gonna be using more. Probably gonna make more for each season and stuff. Dang it, I just realized I missed Halloween. Uh-oh, I disassociated. Come back. There we go. Oh, there we go. I want these dang shoes in real life. These are sweet. I didn't know what the back flap would look like, so I just made them blue. I hope that that's okay. Look at me completely ignoring how gravity works. Nah, it's okay. We're all cartoons here. And last but not least, we have Alex by CGLRE Fox. I like the mask. It reminds me of Eyeless Jack. Sorry for lack of swords. I thought that swords on a tumble bus would be a little bit dangerous. Don't want to roll around and then poke somebody's eye out or something. And there we have it. The raffle is done. To see this image in much better quality, go to my Twitter.